Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So in this episode we gonna assemble this. Oh, it's too close to the camera. So this is what we gonna assemble. UTX-6030 first box, second box and third box. If you watch the YouTube short or my TikTok, you're gonna see that it have some not black background. So this is the background that it came up with, so you can take a photo from this scenery. So this is the base, so we don't need this yet. Oh, I like the box that it came out with. As you guys can see, it tell what this box have inside. Very useful, not very useful, but it need to have that. So this is body, and what is this? Oh, the robot dog, right? Yeah, the dog, DOG, the blueprint. Yeah, the blueprint. I want to frame it and put it on the wall. So cool. This is called postcard, something similar, and have a note right in Chinese. If you want this piece of clothing that it came out with, you need to buy the first edition. I mean the first release, the plastic that it came up with. I never see any brand that doing this. Normally they just normal plastic, not have any print on it. Oh, the effect part look nice, man. I like these ones. It looks so dope, man. And as you guys can see, it's so sharp. Normally Japanese toy have the law that they cannot do sharp toy thing like this because children can harm themselves. The effect part look nice, man, to be honest. Oh, the manual, man, is thick. Damn, man. Yeah, I think it's a water decor with the battery and the LED. Oh, at least it have here tell you the head part need the B, C1, D, DF. So not the worst. I prefer it to say it, right here, not separately, but at least it have. We need this part for the head unit. Oh, it have a funny thing say right here. It have a percentage over here. The farther you go, the percentage on the bottom of the page gonna increase. So that's funny. I like that. A little gimmick like this, Oh, and they have this part, so you don't need to cut it. This one, you can tear it open. Oh, this one is paint from the factory. Kind of shiny silver-ish. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, everything is here. Everything check out. Oh man, stress me out for a little bit. Took me 10 minutes each. Oh, so this one is an undercut. Quite hard to use the finder because it's curved in. Can you see it? It curved in the middle, so I need to use the art knife. Now it's time for the LED. It's so hard to pull it off, man. Negative on top. Okay. And the reason that I didn't post the fatalist hunt because I cannot slay him yet, and it keep me so frustrated, man. I've been hunting him for so long, but yet the result is not match what I want. So basically, I want to kill him. For example, right, the Aratheon, I feel like I getting better for hunting him, but Fatalist, I don't feel any of that. Oh, so it depends on what you want. His eye can look like this, on this. Damn, man, a lot of option. I like this butterfly looking thing, and the bee look cool. But I want this one, so it look mean, man. Oh, I scratched the paint right here, but we're gonna do the weathering damage, so it's not quite that bad. The butterfly wing look dope, man, for real though. But the bee gonna look dope too, I guess. But I can only choose one. But the head, man, just the head alone, the mechanic of everything, because it need to put the LED in, so it quite figuring out a little bit. But the thing that I like is the layer of the eyes. It's not only one layer, because it need to put the metal part in, so it have a back layer. It have that smoke grayish, and then the metal, and then the glass up front where here, as you can see, this part and this part. This is inside the grayish one. This one is the reddish one. So it have a layer, man. So cool. So let's continue to the body part. Quite oily my hand, so just clean before. The detail of this one, I think I can paint a little bit, maybe the inside, to make it pop out a little bit more, like bronze or gold right here, and maybe something on the red too. Look at this, man, so cool, because it's rubber, so it's quite flexible. Okay, the body part is now complete. If you look from afar, it kind of look good already, but if you see the detail, it's waiting to be painted, man. As you guys can see, like the small part here and maybe here. So let's move on to the waist part. Can you hear the rain and the thunder? can you see the spot right here? The runner is just connect into this piece so it have a spot, a white spot over here. If you want the perfection, you need to do some, use a paint. But let's see, maybe something gonna cover it up. The thunder man keep going for a while. Okay, I don't know if you can hear the rain now. So the west side is nothing much. The moving mechanic of it have this one and this one, and the waist thing have look like a bell. Can you see the white spot on here? So the body gonna go on top, so you cannot see it. So overall, it's okay. Okay, let's continue to the arm part. Okay, so this is the arm part. Let's see the movement. Okay, almost 90 degree, and the color scheme is nice. And the hand movement, 360 as always. And another movement is this one. This one gonna hold up the knife. I don't know is it called knife, but I just call it the blade. Then it need a little bit of painting, and when you pull out the knife, you're gonna see the white spot here. This one I didn't scratch. This one it come from out of the runner, and the shoulder have a clear part over here. So let's continue to the leg unit. A1 runner is all used. This fitting is quite fit. If you want to paint like me, don't forget to put some okay. The G runner is all used up. The mechanic of this part is quite confusing. Can you see on the paper? Like you need to bend the rubber and then like put it together in here. A little bit confusing, but when you get the hang of it, it's quite easy. C1 runner is already used up, but this one still have these two. These two is for the head unit. Say it already used up. And now the DF runner is already used up. And now the H1 runner is already used up. And the A2 runner is already used up. The internet is down again, man. It had been down for the last 3 days for 2 times already. Can you see this part? It's so hard to put it in. Be careful, it right on the manual that if you force it in, it can break easily. I think this part I need to use a tape for the silver thing and then paint this part over and do a little detail because it's so hard to fit in. I don't know how long it took me to do 4 of these pieces. Because we're gonna pull it out maybe just in case. This part I think do the upside down, put it in much easier if you put this let me show you. Like if you put a silver part inside the red part first and then connect the joint, it's going to be much easier. Okay, before we assemble everything, let's continue to the weapon part. As you guys can see, it's bent. This part is already bent. What the hell, man? If you have a hair dryer or a heat gun, maybe you can use that. Find something that really heavy. So for example, myself have a power bank, so they just heat it up and place it somewhere and wait for it to cool down. And let's continue to do something else. Okay, as you guys can see, it's straight now. Okay, after I consider the cutting mat is quite small, so the frame cannot capture everything, so I just use the old one. And now look at the frame, much bigger. So the F runner is all used up now. Not every gun can do this, man. Wow, very nice, man. Okay, the C2 is all used now. Look at that! Oh my god! Think about it, man. You can hold the gun in this hand too, or maybe a knife. Damn, son. Okay, so after the body part is complete, now time for the good boy robot doggo. The big gun, man. If you assemble the dog, you can turn it to the big gun too. And the dog have the metal eye too. And you see this one, so cute. This one, what runner do we have to use? Didn't tell that, but it's so small, like only 4 pages. Be careful this part to put it in, it's quite flimsy. If you don't be careful, it's gonna break easily, so just a friendly warning. I do it wrong. This thing supposed to face this way, so let me redo it. And the DA is already used up. Be careful this part, it's quite small. Just hold it in hand when you cut it, because it's gonna flew off if you apply the force and cut like that. The metal part is for the dog, is the middle. The part is from the dog is the middle one. I think this one is just and now the DC is already used up. Okay, the D is now used up. The good boy is now complete. The robot dog and D is look how cool it is. And it can turn to the backpack like in here, or the gun. And the backpack can hold 3 magazines, but I already have 2 with me. And next is the base for the model. Still 4 pages, but not many steps. Oh yeah, this one need to take it off. Oh, but they did this because just to save the space when shipping. They print the wrong number. As you guys can see, it says Z24 over here, Z25. But look at this. Z24 is this thing and Z25 is this thing. They switch the number, but not a lot of piece, so I can just look it up. The metal engraving here, I gonna wait for I paint the surrounding of this piece first, because if I put the metal engraving here, I have to tape it up, but if I don't, I just can paint it without the tape. Okay, don't be stupid like me. The first time I put this part in, I put it right here like this. It have to be like this, so don't be stupid like me. You can store the weapon if you use this inside, or you can just put it mid-air like this. Depends the mechanic to put this part in. I just pulled it out, and can you see the stretch mark over here? Yeah, so but I can glue it back on. So after I finish assemble him and put him on display, and the total score of his whole kit come out around 8.06 or 8.1, but I'm gonna round it down to 8. And his painting have to wait for the new Gundam and the Ultraman, because that 2 plastic kit I have assembled it first. I don't want to cut the queue. The new Gundam has been waiting on the shelf to be painted for a long time now, because now is a raining season and the bubble can form under the paint when it's really high humidity. like I show you the Sasabi in some of the project. I don't know, I don't sure which one. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Have fun assemble your kit. See you in the next video. Bye bye.